Okay, so what I thought I would do is I would show you an alternative way of mixing and matching various arrangers from different styles on the SD series. Only this time, in line with Kurt's suggestion, I'm going to go ahead and use Launchpad to be able to do that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to press Launchpad, and we're going to start fresh. So I'm going to press the new button in the bottom right and say yes. And then if you look up on the screen, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take Country Rock Arranger A and I'm going to import it into scene 1. So what you have to remember is that whatever style is active in the style engine is what will get imported. So I'm going to go ahead and press the style button twice, which will take me to the main menu for the styles. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to select Country Rock, which is right here. And then I'm going to press Launchpad again. And I'm going to do Style Import. And he wants everything from Arranger A. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to select Arranger A as the source. Everything is checked, so it'll bring in everything from that arranger. Okay, and I am going to press OK. All right, so now I have done that. Okay, and he also wants he wants Country Rock Arranger D in C. So since we already have it loaded, I'm going to go ahead and go to scene 3, and I'm going to do Style Import. Only this time I'm going to take Arranger D, which is here, and everything is checked. By the way, if things aren't checked, you can either check what you want for very specifics, or you can say select all, and then it'll check and bring in everything in that particular variation and arranger. Arranger D, and I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to import that. Okay, so now scene 1 and scene 3 are Country Rock Arranger A and D respectively. Now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to import into scene 2. I'm going to go ahead and save this so in between. So let's call this, I'll just call this, let's see, test. Helps if I can spell test, right? Test LP. Okay. And now I'm going to go ahead into scene 2, and I'm going to put the waltz in. So I need to go back to the style engine, and I need to select the waltz. So I'm going to go ahead here, and I'm going to find the waltz. There it is. And now go back into Launchpad. And for scene 2, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to say Style Import, and he wants Arranger A in here. So I'm going to select this, select Arranger A. Oops, sorry. I can't see. I have a little bit of glare. I apologize. Okay. So there's Arranger A. Everything is selected, and I'm going to say OK. So now I have a waltz in scene 2, which is Arranger A of that waltz. And he wants Arranger B of that waltz into scene 4. So I'm going to press scene 4, Style Import, everything's selected, and he wants Arranger B. So I select Arranger B, and I will go ahead and import it. Okay, and I'm going to just save this real quick. Okay, so now in scene 1, I have Country Rock Arranger A. Scene 2, I have Old Waltz Arranger A. Scene 3, I have Country Rock Arranger D. And scene 4, I have Old Waltz Arranger B. So let me show you that. We'll go ahead back to scene 1. And let's see, he also wanted, I believe he wanted a constant tempo of 126. So let me go ahead and make them all 126. So that's what I'm doing here. Okay, so now they should all be 126. Save, save. Yes, let's verify that now. Okay, 126, 126, 126, 126. Okay, great. So we'll go to scene 1, press play. That's Country Rock Arranger A. Now I'm going to go ahead and press scene 2, which should be Old Waltz Arranger A. And it is. I'm going to go ahead and press scene 3, and it should be Country Rock Arranger D. And it is. And now we're going to do Old Waltz Arranger B on scene 4. And it is. So there you see is a way that you can import various arrangers and styles from the styles and bring it into Launchpad in whatever order that you like. Now keep in mind that the time signature will come in as whatever the style was originally has defined in that style. So you won't have to change that. It'll be the same. The tempo will also come in, I believe, as whatever that style was, but you're able to change that using just the tempo function on the front panel and then save the Launchpad project. So each scene can have a different tempo if necessary. So I'm going to do more videos on Launchpad at some point in time. I was hoping to get to it already, but I haven't really had an opportunity. So if you have any questions on this importing of styles into Launchpad, just let me know. But again, makes for a very nice variation. And then you can add, of course, MIDI or wave, program in your own riffs if you like, and continue to complement these styles with your own nuances for your own type of playing and performance. And remember that the scenes can be switched with your foot pedal or with an external MIDI signal, just like you would the internal arrangers. So you still have the same functionality, especially those who use foot pedals. Okay, hope that helps.